I went to my local Lincoln dealer, of course with a shirt on, and I wanted to test drive the Lincoln MKZ 2012. Well, I tried the car out. Unfortunately, the salesperson didn't think I could afford the car, so he didn't want to demonstrate anything about it. So my knowledge of the Lincoln MKZ for 2012 is very limited to what I experienced driving it. And the first thing I didn't like about the car is it's an automatic with a manual override, so you can shift the gears. What I didn't like about it is when you drop the gear shift down to go to drive, if you go all the way down, you hit manual. Well, you don't want manual all the time. You want drive. So to shift the car into drive, you have to look down or look at the dash and to make sure that you hit drive without going into manual. I thought this was very inconvenient. I have a 2011 Buick LaCrosse right now, and it's about the same size interior, the MKZ, as what I have now. And the other thing that really disturbed me about the car, I was driving on a very well paved street, and there was a lot of bumping in the car. It did not ride well at all. And the Buick LaCrosse was much better in its ride. And also, because of the front wheel drive of the car, I accelerated quickly. I wanted to try to see how it moved out, and I can say that my Buick LaCrosse accelerated better than this car. In this car, the MKZ had the big engine option, so I wasn't too impressed with that. The thing I didn't like about accelerating the car is it had a hard pull to the left, which is typical of a front-wheel drive car, but it's very pronounced in this car. And also, in the past, I've driven the Cadillac SUV, and it had the same problem. The Buick has very, very slight, you can't hardly notice it, pull to the left. Now this car, the MKZ, you can get with the same comparable package that I have in the Buick LaCrosse for about $36,000. Because of the poor ride of the Lincoln MKZ and the shifting problem and its lack of acceleration in comparison to my Buick LaCrosse, I'm not going to be considering this car when I get a new lease in the next year.